Why does the state of Virginia always say, "Who's going to check me, boo?" From 88 violations to taxpayer waste, Virginia keeps daring someone to hold it accountable. When the Real Housewives line first hit TV, it was meant as shade, a clapback to remind people who held the power in the room. But the more I dig into Virginia's records on disability rights, the more I realize that's exactly how the Commonwealth operates. Every time the ADA comes knocking, every time a person with a disability asks for something simple, every time taxpayers ask for accountability, Virginia acts like compliance is optional. Here's the thing. Instead of doing the right thing, Virginia does the expensive thing. Instead of providing an accommodation that literally costs nothing, like remote access to a hearing, the state hires outside counsel, burns taxpayer money, and drags people through federal court. And this isn't new or unique to me. Virginia has a long documented pattern of ADA violations: healthcare, education, correctional facilities, local government. The receipts: 2009 Arc of Virginia versus Kane, 2012 through 2025 DOJ oversight of the disability system, 2020 Caroline County settlement for employment discrimination, 2022 federal court injunction over school mask policies, 2024 DOJ investigation of Virginia Beach for accessibility failures. Even the bar exam was caught violating the ADA. Look at that list. Every sector, every decade, every time Virginia is caught violating the ADA, and each time it takes federal oversight, a lawsuit, or a settlement to force change. And each time Virginia behaves as if the lesson never applies to them. Rather than building systems of access, Virginia waits until someone drags them back into court. It's "who's gonna check me, boo?" on repeat. And the answer, time and again, is the taxpayers who foot the bill. And now it's happening again. This time in the Virginia Workers' Compensation Commission. Unlike the state courts, which at least publish ADA policies, the commission has none. No ADA coordinator, no published policy, no neutral process for accommodations. Whether you get access depends entirely on which commissioner you draw. In my case, that meant being told to appear in person before the very official I've sued in federal court for ADA violations. Unsafe, biased, fundamentally unfair. What makes this even more absurd? Virginia already uses remote participation all the time, even for people with no ADA needs. It's routine. I only discovered this when an attorney told me straight out, this should not be an issue. Hearings are done remotely every day. So the question isn't whether Virginia can provide accommodations. It already does. The question is why, when a disabled person asks, the answer is to dig in, deny, and hire lawyers instead of just saying yes. Taxpayers deserve better. People with disabilities deserve better. Our courts deserve better. And Virginia should stop acting like compliance is optional. So I'll end where I started. Who's going to check me, boo? In Virginia's case, the answer should be all of us, taxpayers, advocates, federal courts, and anyone who believes disability rights are civil rights. And I said what I said.